Hello, Flutter Pyrox is here. Gonna play a game called Crest.
Cute doesn't know what's going on.
I think it's like soccer.
Okay, so here we go.
What it means is you're a referee. You're trying to coach a game. Well, I guess you got to be a coach. You coach a game, but sometimes your players are hitting the ball into the wrong goal because they misheard your directions.
Okay, so should I go to advanced, standard, or randomized?
Randomize.
Randomize.
Totally.
It randomly went to easy.
No, randomize again. That's too.
Medium, hard, easy, easy.
Nah, one more time.
It went to easy.
Nah, let's do it again.
This isn't very random.
Alright, do it
easy,
5
so
times.
Medium, hard.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Everything's on hard.
That's not a good mix.
That isn't a good mix. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. Medium, easy,
Okay,
hard, easy.
that's a good mix. That's good.
That's an okay mix?
Just didn't want it all be easy.
A
all
hard
be
amount
hard.
of resources, huh? Well, at least we can find water and berry bushes easily. We'll have a hard time finding metal, gold, gems, and obsidian ore. Should I just go to standard? What's the advanced settings? Oh, antelope, ostrich, hyenas. Oh, I can choose each different resource. There was a lot of gold, just very little obsidian and metal. I'm gonna turn this down to medium just that way I'm not too amazing at this game.
Okay. That's fine.
I haven't played in a while. Let's start.
In the beginning, all was water. In this endless ocean, you awoke, alone.
But you just said all was
Slowly,
water.
many small worlds formed around you. Some hosted empty vessels that reminded you of yourself. You named them humans.
Okay, how did they
look
know
to
this
you
name?
for guidance and purpose. When you communicate with them, they only see a shadow of your true self. They take your words as their own. Their interpretations mold and reshape your
Do
form.
they see their
They
true
will redefine
colors?
what is right and what is wrong. Your vessels are ready to take on the world. How they fare is up to you.
No, how they fare is depending on if they listen or not. Because this game is kind of like, no matter what you say, they're gonna end up with something weird. Okay, the question is, should I actually try, or should I just tell them to eat each other?
Yeah, actually give it a fair shot.
Okay. Okay, help me get me started. Mr. Skelly Man. Okay, I'm the god. Give commands to followers, guide them towards survival. They may or may not listen to you. Death and Crest is permanent, and your legacy will end while all followers have died. This is the underworld. Okay. These are my followers. I have follower 2, follower 1. Look at that, they just took out something. Click the button. Gain speed controls. There are several different speeds. So I can go up to ×4 speed. Mouse controls do not work when information windows are open. Okay, so I can pan around like this. Or I can go like this and zoom in and out. Q and E will rotate, and R and F will help me go up and down. Learn how to command my followers. Write a commandment. To build a commandment, you need a condition, an action, and a target. Let's start with commanding your followers to produce food. Who we want to follow it? Where?
A line in the top left.
What is that? Yep, that's that's a lion.
Ooh, that's cool.
Okay, who do I want to follow this order? Anyone in the jungle. Followers living in the jungle.
Oh, he's going right up to the lion.
He's gonna die.
He's gonna go pet it. Pet that lion.
Borders will appear around the cities or districts that will be affected by the commandment.
Can you tell them to hug a line?
Produce. Lastly, decide what we want to produce. Probably not during the middle of the tutorial.
Oh.
Produce food, berries, and add it. Pick berries. Followers living in the jungle, pick berries. Commandments cannot be deleted. What deeds are affected by this commandment? Okay. Be patient. The effects of commandments are not immediate. Writing a commandment costs 4 points. You gain influence over time. Open the commandment tablet. This is how they see it. Doctrine traits determine if a city dislikes or dislikes a commandment. This trait shows me how many my followers feel about commandments. Okay, so doctrine traits. They like sustenance. They like offspring. They don't like being fellowships. If it's green, they will like a commandment that helps its need. So like esteem, they don't care about surplus, they don't care about safety. What, they don't care about their safety? Children live at their parents for longer, and they migrate pretty often.
It's kind of weird that yeet is like an evolution of yellow. So I guess they're yeeting everything.
They have yet to acquire a trait, but that they will in time. Okay. City needs faith and needs. Faith changes on the commandments. If they like it, it will increase faith. Needs decrease over the time, and your followers will try and fulfill their own needs, but they need your assistance. If a need becomes too low, your followers will go frustrated and go on a frenzy to fulfill that need. Global faith. You receive 1 influence each period. You also receive a bonus of influence each half cycle if you have cities that are faithful to you. More faithful cities equals more influence. Calendar keeps track of time. Press Hero B to open it. There are 8 periods to every cycle. Also has predictions about the weather and if bad things are on the horizon. Your followers may upset nature if you're not careful. If you work far in the land by planting berries, or founding too many cities, drought may be a problem. Animals are too prosperous, it may be negative on nature. Beware, both herbivores and carnivores play their part. Why is there so many animals? Oh my god! Look at that! Should I tell them to hunt them? They might overhunt.
Everything the light touches, Simba, is yours. Even that west side of the continent where there's 1,500 animals.
So show what in the world that
Don't let the hyenas in there.
Water. Identify problems before they get out of hand. You may want to cull the animal population, get rid of an excessive amount of berries, or even lower follower population. Nature is fickle. You can attempt to mitigate some of the effects, but inevitably nature is beyond your control. Teachings. Tasks you can achieve by telling your followers to do things. Some are easier to achieve, some are more difficult. If water level is great, it will be a jungle. If water level is good, then it will be a savanna. If it's bad, it will be a desert. There are 4 changes: practical, spiritual, dedicated, and ascend. When you complete a teaching, you collect wisdom points. They can be used by a book of learning. Vital is progression of civilization and control over their followers. Complete 2 practical teachings. What's this? Have your words resonate throughout your cities and keep 4 cities faithful at the same time. Have city keep food storage at over 75% for a cycle. Over a cycle. 4 different cities experiences max level. Listen to 10 ancestors in the underworld. Amass a fortune behind gems and gold. Have 1 follower die of old age. Okay, how you progress through the game. You'll gain wisdom, learning, teachings. You can unlock new things. These are words, minor insights, major insights, and monument. 2 random general trees called followers and animals. And biomes and resources. Each unlock costs 1 wisdom. Pay attention to where the lines go. Choosing one thing can prevent you from choosing the other. Have a close look at the book of learning. Look around and close the window when you're ready to move on. Okay, so I can use basically what I can do is go down this list and slowly learn things. So right now I have the word ostrich and the word death. Okay, so this one singles out followers who are close to death. Hunt, feed, and scare away ostriches. Any old followers, I can command them to dig mine for gems. Okay, so here's where I start choosing. Increase survival chance of children when delivering twins. And delivering babies becomes easier. Respect the wildlife greatly increases animal handling skills. Make it easier for feeding or scaring animals away. Make possible to build the monument. Small increased all resource gains. So I can either get a small increased all resource gains or make mining more effective. Main thing seems to be base from life commandments, city building costs, and berry picking. Probably just base from life commandments, city building if I take the surge. Berry picking, berry picking. This one might be a bit better than berry picking, so I guess go with the surge if I choose that. And looks like I probably will not get this far. Oh my god, there's so many. This one needs every single animal present on an island. Really? That must be like the hardest one ever. Come back to me in the underworld. Get basic knowledge to get by in the Crest. I'll teach you about more features as they happen. There's a lot more to look forward to. City relations, monuments, festivals, and exploring the benefits of the book of learning. Visit me anytime. Create the religion you want your followers to have. Okay, looks like we're playing now. Okay, looks like it hasn't morphed into anything else yet. We have one city affected by this commandment. Should I give them another thing to worry about? Oh, they have a boat. Okay, so let's see the words I have. Okay, so I can command them by being in the desert, savannah, or in the jungle. I can tell them about berries, antelope, and metal. And birds and hippos. I guess we should probably cull the antelope population a little. Just look at that.
The antelope?
Yeah. You can rename your followers in cities. Click on a follower. Click the pen to rename the follower. Socialize was associated with berries. I was talking to my neighbor when I realized berries are quite tasty. What? What was that about?
The berries are tasty. It's good information.
I'm gonna fucking name you Barry. There we go. Now your name is Barry. I kind of like that name. You're gonna make me rename it. There we go. Now let's lizard goal. Happy?
Wait, what was it?
Lizard stream. I'm changing it back. You can't stop me. Here we go. Can I make antelope? Followers who live close to antelope. I kind of want to do this for no reason. Followers who live close to antelopes praise antelopes.
Pray?
Praise.
Alright.
I kind of want to be stupid. Let's see what that turns into later. There are no followers who live close to antelopes. Okay, so they're just a free will. It means they're doing whatever they want to do. This follower thought of something. Select them. We're just living our lives. Yes, you are. Sometimes thoughts can make you figure out why your followers are doing things and also why they aren't. We're being social. We're just living our lives. I'm glad you're all thinking the same thing. Heading home because you're tired.
Sure, that's one of my thoughts.
Reproducing because we want to feel safe.
I wake up in a day and I'm like, I'm living my life. It's like the number one thought.
City will consume more water by having children and need more food. Okay, let's ask him to produce some metal. What happens if I do this? Followers have children metal. What?
What?
Followers who have children metal. Followers living in the jungle, please mine for metal. The new command is neither liked or disliked. We're spending time with each other because we want to interact with each other. We want to trade wealth, but cannot find suitable trade partners.
They were like, meh. Your metal. Meh.
Oh, hey! We're building a metal mine because it is God's will. Yes, it is God's will that you build a metal mine, please. Please use the metal. Be careful of that lion.
Hug it. Hug the lion.
I don't have the adjective lion. I don't know how to say lion. They're following my commandment.
The hippo's following your guy. Hippo's gonna hurt him.
The requirements need to be fulfilled for each district. The requirements get progressively harder. Okay, so they want time passed. Or just another district. Look at the hippo. Most dangerous animals your followers will encounter. What?
You're chasing one of your followers.
It is dangerous, oh my god. Okay, so this one prefers antelopes, so the lion learned exactly mean. The hippos are what we have to watch out for. Currently.
Tell them to dig a tunnel through the mountain, and then they'll call this antelope tunnel because there's antelope at the end of the tunnel.
Try to tell them not to bother the hippos. Short video clips, events that happened during the playthrough. Deep below the earth, new ore veins are found. Fortune and misfortune are often bad for you, but they can be good. They can't be prevented will happen no matter what I do. Okay. Probably we can plant berry bushes. Produce was associated with don't distribute. I'm tired of working all the time. I'd rather stop sharing things with others. What? When you write a commandment and use the word or words that has associated, it can be interpreted into those connections.
This might be where greed starts.
If you paint it into a corner with an association, you can force your followers to forget all associations for a funny influence. Okay, so we taught them berries are quite tasty. For produce, I'd rather stop sharing my things with others. Okay, I can get rid of their greed if I save up 20 points. Or I can just throw a thing in there saying distribute berries. Okay, so they get experience if a city does the same task over and over. Oh look, they're good at the construction. They can have two different experiences at the same time. The more stars, the bigger the bonus. Their current tire upgrade using metals. Bottlers will upgrade automatically if they add the metal. Okay. I think they need more berries. Let's go ahead and tell them to produce berries. Huh. Followers who live close to berries, plant berries. Followers living in the jungle, plant berries. That would only affect 3 of them. That's okay. You get a preview on what it affects. positive or negative way. Let's go ahead and place that out. Followers who live close to berries will plant berries. We need more berry bushes. Okay, it's liked by all cities. It's just so I only see 2 bushes. Please plant a few more. Oh, looks like I got 2 wisdom. Go ahead and use it in here. Wait, what? Complete teachers during wisdom you can spend here. Together as a community. Experiences which make them increase in level faster. Desert preserve food, more food from ostriches. Cannibals eat other followers. What? No. Okay. Do I want the word old or the word gems? Let's go ahead and just get gems first. Oh wait, I think I need to get one of these. The word ostrich or death?
Death.
I guess death first and then gems.
Alright.
Here we go, now the word death. I can command my followers who are close to death. It's picking berries because it's God's will. Please plant some berries too. We're mining for metal because it's God's will. Okay. Maybe I should tell followers are close to death to leave, just that way if someone gets sick, it's not spread to everyone. Or is that bad?
Let's go with it. If you're close to dying, get out of here.
If you're close to dying, migrate to the desert. Everyone liked it.
Most popular command.
If you're close to dying, go to the desert. Flowers are close to gems, produce gems. Liked by all cities. Okay. There's no one who lives close to them, so it doesn't affect any cities. Oh! Let's see if anything changed.
So do you have 5 commands if you add another one on? Does it mean it replaces the last one?
No, I think it would just keep going until they forget them or something. Should I speed up time?
Yeah, I mean, this is what your 6th one is, but you only have 5. So the first one was forgotten?
No, it doesn't look like any of them. Oh, looks like one has been forgotten. While I was living in the jungle, pick berries. Hippo was associated with gems. I was debating hippos, but I came to the conclusion gems are beautiful. What?
What?
What? While I was
being
living in the
insanity.
jungle, pick berries. Okay, so it looks like they forgot to pick berries. But I told them to plant berries, so I guess they're okay. Dangerous animals come close to your dead city. Scare dangerous animals by running away. Using distribute tells them to scare away. Oh, someone died. Followers who live close to hippos, please scare them away. Not up influence. They stand in a queue waiting for you to hear them out. Hi. Maybe I should have stayed away from the jungle. Okay. Goodbye. Killed by hippos. Well, most of the place is a jungle. I don't know how we're supposed to avoid where we live. Okay, so I can get mining, the surge, or the word old. Ostrich and old. I guess let's go ahead and get that one, because they're good at building. If it needs to be full for a amount of time, then they'll build it. They will randomly choose a monument when they're ready to build one. Brilliant. Oh, let's go ahead and decrease the build cost. Please scare the hippos away and speed up time. Water is scarce, rivers are drying out. Oh, the hyenas are dying. So I got some influence. Oh. Death was associated with hungry. Oh my god. I was staring death in the eye when I recognized food was becoming a problem. Warfare is calculated on the number of followers, food, we need to build a monument when the next festival is. Well, they're running low on food. Seriously, I don't tell you to specifically do something and you don't do it, ever. Scare the hippos away. Yeah, I didn't forget it just because of that, so they just forgot it because they're kind of stupid. Pick some berries. Oh darn it, I don't have enough influence to tell them that now? Really? Animals, berries... These gems, gold, that sort of thing. Mining has a positive effect on esteem and surplus. Positive effect on esteem. What just happened? Commandment has been interpreted into something else. It will have a yellow border. It will decrease over time if there's appropriated words. Each energy decreases. There's a chance it will be interpreted to something else. If you want to see the original command and other changes, you can click on the history button. You can condemn it. Condemn status will shorten the time until it's forgotten. Cost 1 influence to condemn. What's the new thing? Hungry followers migrate to the desert. What?
Oh. Okay. If you're hungry, go to the desert and then die.
What the heck? If you're hungry, go to the desert. Why? Oh. Okay, good. They're scaring the hippos away. Let's look at what they've forgotten. Live in the jungle, pick berries. Praise the antelopes. Mine for metal. Stable food source. Tell your followers to plant berry bushes. They can only plant in the jungle. Berry bushes drain water and cause drought. They're telling me to tell them to plant berries again? I already told them that.
Isn't that what's causing a drought?
Maybe.
Eat the hippos.
We probably should eat some of those antelopes. Feed the antelopes? No. Hunt the antelopes. Yes, please. I don't have enough surplus. I need to tell them to hunt those antelopes before they get too much of a problem. Like, oh my god, look at all that. Counter water production via terraforming. Okay, so I can tell them to produce jungle. If you're dying, go to the desert. Oh, someone died. Follower 2 in Lizard Stream died of starvation. It looks like he was trying to get to the desert. You did a good job.
Following that commandment.
Hi. Where is he? Oh.
I'm hungry for breakfast.
This is the
I'm
time
gonna go out to
spiral.
the desert.
Tell us the story. Rain season ended. Okay. Where's the other people? There you are. Hi. Well, I think that's what God wants. Go out to the desert when you're hungry. That's kind of funny. What? Rabid animals. Animals are going to try and kill as many followers as they can.
Oh my
That's
god.
why lions just started running into us and started trying to kill everyone.
Got 2
What the heck?
lions.
Berries was associated with oceans. I was picking berries when I realized the ocean is vast.
Okay.
Why does it seem like my followers are kind of stupid?
Is the lion still rabid?
I don't know. Look at that, the antelopes are coming over here.
How come the antelopes are migrating?
I don't know.
The lion's in a frenzy. The lion's coming back to kill your follower.
Okay, please hunt the antelopes now. Hungry followers migrate to the desert.
Look at all the antelopes.
It's a fucking... Why is there so many antelopes? Hi, look at this. What? Oh my god! There are so many of them over here.
What is going on?
Why are there so many antelopes? How dangerous can animals be? Animals are all equally easy to hunt. You were there for the whole swarm of lions that came through.
They're easy to hunt. Although they're ravaging everybody.
Followers living in a jungle. Terraform your surroundings into a jungle. Okay, so I told them to hunt antelopes already. Nope, this has been interpreted. Followers living in the jungle feed the fish. Okay.
Alright.
Okay, why not? Why not? Just keep hunting the antelopes, please. Oh, new thought. We don't feel like doing anything. How can we get our steam back? Well, apparently telling you to go die in a desert made you feel esteemed. Frustration triggers when a city needs to be ignored. Social surplus and esteem is too low. We can become frustrated and do stupid things. Reckless hunts dangerous animals as well as friendlies. They dislike safety. What?
Don't care about safety now.
they dislike being told to scare the hippos away. Oh, we have a lot of old people. I wish I had the verb for old people. I want to tell old people to have babies. Well, looks like this is gonna be changed again. I'm gonna tell them to plant berries. Not enough for that. Okay. What would help their steam? Okay, so they interpreted a commandment into something else. Let's see what they did. Followers living in the jungle, don't feed the fish. But you were just feeding them. Now you don't want to? Ocean was associated with fish. I was glancing over the ocean when I heard fishing was kind of fun. Let's see if I can find something that will help steam. You have to tell them to migrate. Okay, so they won't go... Migrate to followers who have children. Followers are close to hippos. Migrate to followers who are about to die. Let's tell them to migrate to where there are gems. Followers who live close to hippos, migrate to where there are gems. I guess that's okay. They'll build a harbor. Yay! Algae has spread at an alarming rate, causing fish to die out. Okay. How do I make them get more esteem, Tom Tom?
I don't know.
Oh, there's another city now.
Yay!
Get detailed information, click the icon. Inclinations, border lines. We have different commandment views. Oh, they're both indifferent towards each other. Okay, so this one must have migrated because they were too close to the... They must have been too close to... what was it? The hippos.
That's a good idea. I mean, if there's a dangerous animal, might as well move them away from there.
One of your cities has built a monument. Yay! Each monument has different bonuses. The only time it's activated is during a festival. Festivals are only when the city is faithful. Upgrade a monument to the next tire. You'll need exclusive resources. All monuments with 3 different tires. This looks like this one built a monument. So if you're living close to the gems, mine for gems. I'm tired of followers brought a story. Migrate was associated with don't consume. I'm tired of moving from place to place. I'd rather stop eating all the time. What?
I want to become anorexic, apparently.
Eat less food when they eat. They dislike sustenance. What? Okay, so I might have to treat the people in Savannah a bit differently. This looks like we've just forgotten one. Hunt the antelopes. That's probably an important one. Followers living in the Savannah. This week I have to get them some kind of food. Consume food until overfed. What? So you can trade food or unwell. It looks like the antelope are coming back. Hunt the antelope. Out too far. Okay, here we are. Oh, they're trading. So these ones are trading gems with these guys. We're trading pure gems with Finn Meadow. Awesome. Okay, so if they hunt antelope, I can have this one produce berries. I'm gonna tell them to plant some. Followers who live in the jungle plant berries. I'm gonna eventually make the other group really angry because they seem to be making everything about food. But they dislike sustenance and they dislike war. I'm gonna have to tell someone to move back. I love fishing when someone told me gems are beautiful. What? Free space. City build costs down. Oh, I can't get that going anymore? Okay. What's the free city build cost? Oh. I can get the word fishing soon. Let's go for that. Oh, I can tell my followers to migrate across the ocean now, if I need to.
Nice.
Oh, I have someone who died of old age. Followers living in Savannah kill followers. Okay, let's tell him on the semblance. Let's see if someone can... How do I get someone back in Lizard Spring? I have an idea. Followers who live close to gyms migrate to where there are gyms. Don't trade gyms. No. I just like that. Okay, now I can even tell people to migrate across the sea. Open-minded. Okay, so they like fellowship. They like to talk to each other. Coast. Ocean. I'll make that one. Distribute what's associated with dope praise. I'm tired of caring for others. I'd rather stop praising things that don't matter. What? Did you just say you liked fellowship? Oh, there we go. New city. Jackal Fields. There's different commandment views. Oh, there's two people here. I died surrounded by family and friends. I'm grateful for the time you gave me on the island and that I got to grow old. Huh. Corridors avoids trading with others. Great. Easier to connect to followers in other cities. Everyone's living in the desert now? I guess once I tell them to produce children, let's tell them to start producing Savannah. What do you think, Cute Cute? The game?
It's pretty neat.
It seems to have gotten an update. It's a lot less crazy than it was.
I mean, that's pretty neat. Looks well balanced.
It wasn't balanced before. I could tell them like to eat berries and they'd end up starting to eat each other. Followers living in the desert. Terraform surrounding that. Not enough influence. One of your cities raised. Okay, so they associate gems with berries. They associate fish with gems. The ocean with fish. The ocean with berries. Hungry with death. Hippo with gems. Don't associate a hippo with gems. Socialization with berries. Don't associate hippos with gems. Distribute equals don't praise. Don't create alliance. Oh. Don't consume with migrate. Produce, but don't distribute. And it looks like Lizard Stream's gotten overrun by a single hippo. Cities have been raised. Jackal Fields, the one person in there just left. Why did you choose to live there then? Did you die? Where'd that one person go? Oh, hi. I got old and died. My life was made easier when we all worked together, and when I'm gone, the younger generation will give my city what it needs to grow stronger. No! There is no younger generation. You're the only person there. The ocean was associated with old. I was glancing out over the ocean when I recognized everyone gets old. What? I need another expertise. Let's see. What? Traditionalist. Dislikes esteemed. No less likely to migrate. Okay. Consume pollers. Don't consume pollers who live by the ocean. Praise the ocean. Don't create alliance was associated with great war. I was trying to start trouble. Instead, I went to live in constant war. What?
So they want to be in constant war?
Apparently.
It's a weird goal.
Lights Offspring's Fellowship and Surplus. Followers living in the desert don't praise savannah. What? I told them to turn it into a savannah, and now they're saying don't praise the savannah. Okay. I was having a midlife crisis when someone told me everyone gets old. Middle age is now associated with old. Oh, someone died. I'm grateful the long life I was granted before old age got me. Thank you. They're super nice if they get to be old.
But if they're a kid, I was a kid. It was all your fault.
Mm-hmm. Followers living close to the ocean feed the fish. Okay. Well, now hippos, hyenas, and giraffes are all dying, apparently. Eventually, it will only be antelope.
Only antelope. They need to
Ostriches
take
are
down.
dying now, too.
They need to take down the lions.
Oh, look, the hyenas managed to come back. They seem to be having a good time, I guess. Why do you keep going out in the ocean and coming back? Are you fishing?
Just sailing around. Sail away with me.
Why are you alerting me so many times about the ostriches? Oh look, they managed to plant a few berry bushes. Awesome. I need to get them to believe in me more. Distribute was associated with don't produce. Why is everything associated with not producing and not giving things to each other?
Don't give any nothing. Don't give nothing away. Constant war. Don't produce.
What's wrong with these people? Followers living in the desert, don't terraform your surroundings to savannah. What? I told you to do that. Followers in the desert, don't try to get out of the desert. Don't try to make things better.
You gotta keep pressing on that red button.
I need just one to get it to go away. There we go. Divine punishment unlocked. What? Metal was associated with birth. I was mining for metal when my parents told me that my first child was born.
Nice. Where do babies come from? Or mines.
continues going bad, it will be hard to survive the coming cycles. What's going on? Destroy was associated with don't praise. I'm tired of the destruction around me. I don't want to praise things that don't matter. Followers who are close to death, mine for metal. That'd be a funny one. Right?
You're about to die, go to the mines.
Going to the mine. It's okay, I didn't do that one. It would have been funny though. Okay, should I just go for cool chaos now? It's been over an hour.
Yeah, sure.
I'm gonna
Total
tell.
chaos.
Huh?
Chaos.
I'm gonna. The next time I get bored, I'm gonna be like, okay, followers who live near the ocean, eat those who live near the ocean.
Yeah.
Oh, someone died. Let's see what they have to say. I lived a great and long life. I died of old age. It was a great adventure. Everyone gets too old sometimes, and I'm glad I had the knowledge I shared will be helpful for future generations. Wait a minute, I got a good idea. Followers who are close to death consume followers who have children.
Yeah.
That's even funnier. The elderly will be going after people. That will give them a chance to get out. I was wandering the desert when I got a feeling everyone eats too much. Some of the animals have grown hungry and are hunting like crazy. Oh my god, here we go again. Let's see if this turns. Balls living close to fish schools mine for metal. What? Let's tell some people to migrate. Alright, so let's tell some followers who have children to migrate across the ocean. Death was associated with desert. I was staring death in the eye when my friend showed me the desert is even hotter than before. Okay. No one died. Should I keep going, tell them followers who have children migrate across the ocean, or should I just say followers at the ocean eat those at the ocean?
First one.
Okay. Hungry followers consume followers who have children. One of your followers just ate the other. If you didn't mean for it to happen, you may want to investigate the interpretations of your commandments. There we go. I want to see what this one looks like. I've never been so scared as when a former friend decided my flesh was the best way to sate their hunger. As it was some powerful force that made them do it. They were not themselves. Oh my god.
Oh my gosh.
Goodbye. They built a city on a new island.
Yay.
Ostriches are still dying. There are so many fucking antelopes. I was looking for something to eat when I recognized my first child was born. What? That's a weird time to recognize your child was born. Followers who have children don't consume followers who live by the ocean. What? Followers who live close to the ocean praise the dead. Don't migrate followers close to death. Migrate to followers about to die. What? Followers who have children don't consume old followers. Followers who have children consume followers who have children. Was liked by some Steve. So maybe the one that I made. This is a place entirely made by people who have children. They like the idea of eating each other.
That's not good. That's not healthy.
Work strike. Followers without faith refuse to do anything for you for a time. Overfed was associated with jungle. I was finishing up my 6th meal of the day when I realized the jungle can be a dangerous place. Brilliant. They still aren't killing each other and I'm actively trying now. We are thinking about eating our neighbors. Eating neighbor. Got one. Thank you for greeting me here. It was because of you I managed to live till I got gold. It would have been more glorious to die fighting, but I guess I shouldn't be sad about dying of old age. I was minding my own business when another follower jumped me and ate me. I wonder what happened to my children.
Jeez.
Why did it say specifically, only eat the followers who have children? Should I tell people to eat the old? I'm not able to really say followers any other way. I can say followers who live near the ocean. Eat followers who live near the ocean. You thought? We're being social. We're thinking about eating our neighbors. We're thinking about eating our neighbors. We're being social. Everyone's thinking about eating their neighbors now. So build a city, get berry picking, and basically that's which I can get either way. Volcanic ground is the worst place to live. Old age got to me. I saw many things, but I wish I had experienced more festivals. I hope future generations will. I literally can't make these people eat each other. Like, all I have is 2 commandments just telling them to eat each other.
Maybe they took that away in the update.
Maybe.
They toned it down.
That's sad. Oh, there's one. When I was in the jungle, I got lost. When I saw someone, I thought I would be saved, but as I faced them, a sharp smile greeted me, and it all went dark. How was I supposed to know it was a cannibal? Well, you were probably also thinking the same thing. Like, everyone I click literally says that. Herbivores are confused, and they can't stop eating. People think fondly of you. Really? I don't know what I should feel towards you. There's a chance that you are the reason why my neighbor decided to eat me. Just a chance.
Just a chance.
Just a chance. Oh, they changed the interpretation. Consume old followers. Well, you can do that, but you can also do this. Consume each other, so. I was picking berries when I came to the conclusion everyone goes through a midlife crisis. So, this tells me I don't really need to do anything. It was running smoothly even without me. Because right now I'm actively trying to mess it up and it's not working. Right? Okay, let's go into mine for obsidian. Old followers consume old followers. Something made me want to eat another follower, but I didn't have the courage to do it. My neighbor clearly did, because now I'm here. Nice berry seeds are coming in with the western wind. Awesome. This tells me they would have just done this anyway. Right? It doesn't matter what I tell them, they normally just do whatever they want. Look at all the dead people. Followers who live close to obsidian don't trade obsidian. Why? Clouds. There sure are a lot of birds here. That's because there's a lot of fish. Coast was associated with birth. Followers living close to the ocean don't produce children. Oh, there's a line. I was eaten. Without outside influence, I sure would have lived a longer life and faced a better end. Why did I get eaten? Was it because of you? I don't want to talk to you anymore. I'm here because of you, because you told us to kill each other. Maybe we got it wrong? It's easy to be confused sometimes. Killed by a follower. What makes someone eat their neighbor? Was it your influence? If not, I think you should address this. I told you to eat each other. Why did someone kill them? Followers who live close to obsidian eat. Old people don't produce children. Followers have children build farms. Followers who live close to farms produce children. Okay. Followers who have children don't farm for food. What? There we go. Followers who are near farms Eat people with children. That's how you fix them not farming for food. The followers with children don't farm for food. Followers who live near farms consume followers who have children.
Sounds a bit crazy. Sounds a bit.
I'm just trying to get them all to eat each other, but they're not dying out. And somehow I'm still getting these. Yay, more people got eaten. Death by cannibal? Nope, didn't see that one coming. I'm where I am when my neighbor suddenly decided to eat me. There's no escape. Followers are close to death. Kill followers are close to death. Only some children will live. Followers who have children kill followers who have children. Neither liked or disliked by people. Followers who live no close to the ocean kill followers who live close to the ocean. Wait, you're back up to undecided now? You can flat out just tell them to kill each other and they're perfectly fine. Don't produce children if you live close to farms. Feed the fish. There we go. Followers who live near the ocean, starve yourself. I don't know, it's time to go aggro the hippos.
Go hug a hippo.
Praise the hippo?
Praise the hippo.
Because people who live near the coast praise the hippos. Is there any hippos here?
Yeah, they're right there.
Where?
The town, northwest of it. You see them right by the water?
Oh, there they are. Perfect. Praise the hippos. Go over there and praise the hippos. There are only 2 followers. There are only 2 followers left in the world. There's only 2 followers left in the world. Death by cannibal. Didn't see that one coming. I got 12 people killed from cannibalism and 6 killed by a follower. I wonder if I can get them to drown. How do you think you do that? Destroy the hippos! 'Cause that's probably the easiest way to get yourself killed. Tell them to go kill hippos. There we are. In order to hunt and kill hippos, you better be prepared. I wasn't. If I only have metal from my hunting spear, we should gather more of it.
What you're talking about is only you.
I don't know, I just spent like 30 minutes actively trying to kill these people. There's still some of them alive. I don't know, I think this was a bit crazier before. Guess it's time to stop for now, right?
They won't die?
They won't die. Let's save. I named it Die.
Okay.
It's saving.
Alright, so do you recommend this game to anybody?
Oh, it was crazier before. It was fun.
Is it better?
I think without the insanity, it's not as good. What do you
It's
think?
more balanced.
Yeah, it's a lot more balanced. If it actually had a goal in mind, then it would be good. Right?
Yeah. I think the balance is a good thing. You think of the insanity is a good thing.
I think
So?
Tomtom's cute.
Depends on even if anybody wants to play that.
Okay. Goodbye, peoples.
Alright, so I want to thank you for watching. If you like this game, try it out for yourself, okay? It's called Crest. It's on Steam. Leave a comment if you want. We'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.
Bye.